Rawat. This is Edum Duba, Nanya, Fatuel, um, indigenous autochthonous, um, white and Native American. I have my binder here. It's my financial statement for the lien I put on my straw man, and my certificate of indigenous recognition by Shabuel, leader of the nation of Ashikata, Yosemite Morris. Um, I'm going to read the definition for white and Native American so we can have that clear. I'm letting the world know, letting my people know not to refer to me as black or African American for the sheer fact that they're racial. It's not even a race, it doesn't even exist. Um, I'm going to go ahead and going to read Black or African American, the definition, which is recognized by the Board of Education here in the U.S. It's actually worldwide. So, Black is a person having origins in any Black racial groups of Africa. Now, there is no racial groups of Africa. It's a legal fiction. Um, African American is an oxymoron. You're either African or you're American. Um, I'm not to be referred as such. I am Aniawea. For most people, you call us Cherokee, and one of the larger nations of the four nations of Native Americans, and we have one of the bigger territories as well. I want to go ahead and read American Indian as well, the definition of. A person having origins in any of the original peoples of North and South Africa, including, excuse me, not Africa, North and South America, including Central America, who maintains cultural identification through tribal affiliations. Um, that is definitely me, legally and commercially, and I am flesh and blood, no longer a corporation. Um, I've done my, I'm a security party. I'll go ahead and share with you. Um, that's my flag. I am Red Bear. So I have Red Bear there. This is the symbol for the Moors. I did the feathers on each side. You know, six feathers. You know, with the white and the black. Um, Basically, because I have Aniawea on both sides of the family. Now, this man right here, God bless the dead. It's my father. I call him Wet Horse. I gave him that indigenous name. But Pops, his father, his grandmother, his father's mother, if I'm not mistaken, was full blood Cherokee. So I've always known that with my father. From my father's side, and my father always telling me that he wanted to be cremated and everything, and he was really wanted to be that of a Native American than more of a black man, I must say. And on my mother's side, this is my mother's mother, my grandmother. As you see, she's wearing the turban. You know, me and her had a conversation, and she told me that her grandmother was full blood Cherokee. And a short background story, she showed favoritism, and my grandmother was one of many siblings. She had, I think, five brothers, five sisters, something like that. Don't quote me, but made her the greatest grandmother I could ever have. And she said that she showed favoritism, and I noticed that okay, I mean I'm full Cherokee on both sides, or Aniawea. And again, this is for people here in Cincinnati. They've known me, they grew up with me. I'm not black. I'm white and Native American. I'm not forcing my contract on anybody. All this information can be um, found on the internet. Uh, it's the best thing for us. We're not gonna get right until we get white. It's all right when you're all white because black is not a race. It is chattel property, um, meaning that you can have property that's movable and property that's immovable. Like having a dog, that's still your property, and you're not entitled to human rights. Uh, Black is not even considered to be human. Like it's just ridiculous. And all this can be found. We deal with etymology and etymology online. You can look up any word to find out when it was used, started to be used, the language, and what it's changed to. And we also deal with the black laws, legal definitions of words. Being that we're speaking English, you want to know what you're speaking, and that's why we deal with etymology and the legal definitions to really know what's being said or what we are saying. And you learn a lot. The first thing I ever looked up in etymology was the word nice. And we think it's something good, but it really means foolish and ignorant, silly, dumb. You can look that up and find out. But again, to the world, from the streets to the cosmos, thanking the Natiru for our master teachers here to wake us up, give us what we need. And again, I am white, Abu Gadur, and Native American, Aniawea. This Edum Duba. Again, I'm going to say it again for those who like to mess up my indigenous appellation. Edum Duba. Nanya Fatuel. Hotep and White Power. Abu Gadur.